Hello and welcome to Adventures in Disability. I am Collective Wrecker, and so a little bit about us. We have dissociative identity disorder, formerly known as multiple personality disorder, and me, the individual who's making this video, who's starting this channel, well, it gets a little like dissociating if one of us tries to stand up and say, hey, this is me. So yeah, let's just say I am a headmate who was active like over a decade ago and then dormant for a while because of course that happens. And I'm coming out now, and our life is at a very different place than it used to be. We are disabled, and we are generally struggling with it, and so I've just decided that, hey, let's make a YouTube channel to talk about this stuff. One of our struggles is with this kind of weird balance issue thing that headmates have generally put down to being very dissociated a lot of the time, which could be. We're also going to finally talk to a doctor to see if there could be something else going on causing it. But fact is that puts us in a wheelchair, because I mean, if we're going around doing our thing, whatever, and then suddenly dissociation hits and it's like we need to sit in a wheelchair, we're already sitting, so that's awesome. Downside is we're dealing with internalized ableism, so that's a fun thing to deal with. We've also worked ourselves into a state where like different headmates are not sure of what we should do. We feel like someone's making a mistake, and so we just freeze and then nothing gets done. This is also compounded by just general dissociation, in which it's like blank, which so that's something we're learning to work around. Also, one of the things we want to talk about on this channel. One of our current struggles that we're working on is getting ourselves up to have like the physical strength to be able to use our unpowered manual wheelchair. We took it out down the block last night. Our arms hurt today, and it's the kind of thing that's like, it's a good hurt because that means that we are using muscles that need to get worked to, and it's like, okay, we've done something. It's like when you worked out and it's like, okay, I've made progress. The pain, this particular pain, is a good sign. I actually worked my muscles, so yeah, and a goal now is to take the wheelchair out a few times a week, even if it's just going down to like the stop sign down the block from us, which on one hand is kind of like, okay, a stop sign, go to a place that says stop and then stop, with really that's the progress, but I don't know, maybe it doesn't make sense to anyone else, but that is at a good place for us to pause and turn around and go back home. So yeah, that's our marker at this point. So yeah, like, subscribe, those things that YouTubers are supposed to ask people to do, if you want to, of course. Yeah, we'll see how this adventure in this channel and in figuring out our disabilities goes.